I broke it. How to no-hit the dramatic treason today?
President Carter. President Carter.
Presidente! Yo, refreshing for AI platinums. That was Mr. Fantastic. He set every single platinum record. All right, we should be good to go now on YouTube. I think we're good everywhere. Are we good everywhere? I double check kick. I think we're good everywhere. Oh no.
That's why I won't ever give up. Because people called me a failure.
Ooh,
I'll prove them wrong.
come on. YouTube is good, and it seems like kick broke. Stop kick. We'll see if this fixes it fully. Gosh! This is the reality of streaming if people want to be, if people want to stream one day. This is the reality of streaming. Streaming is an endless cycle of updates coming out and you updates breaking random shite that they shouldn't affect admin while you're live, trying to in real time, thanks to the amazing patience of people that should be granted sainthood, quite frankly, fix it in real time. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, it looks like on Kick that we might possibly be good to go. It says it was started successfully. YouTube looks fine. YouTube looks fine. It at least says Twitch is still down. You're fucking kidding me. Twitch is down? You guys are messing with me right now. You're fucking with me. It looks fine on my end. Okay, Steeler 420 is here. Okay, Kick is not working. All right, I think it's showing that it's working on my end now. I'm seeing a view of the live in... Oh my goodness. And now it's affecting Kick. This is fucking mad, bro. Let's see. Okay. Come on. So sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, I updated, so the Purple app came out with... The Purple app came out with 2K streaming, which is on their server side. I'll take a look at it again after. Hey, what's up, HR? We pretty much just started. Hopefully that fixed it. It looks like it might have. I think that's we're good to go. Okay, I think we're good on all platforms. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's up, Carnival? I heard that alert, baby. How are we doing? Hey, welcome into my fucking gout. My drama queen. Thank you so much, Jay. So sorry for the issue. Easy. Oh my goodness. What a fuck fest. I'm extremely frustrated. How are we doing, human resources? Yo, I'm extremely frustrated. Okay. So sorry. Hey, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nearly Footless, Nick. Much love, you guys. Much love. Much love. Yo, I think... Super! Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? It's Jake John Donut! with the fucking galaxy in this economy. Yo, Jake. What if we celebrated again? What if we celebrated and then gave a step-by-step guide on how to hit list the dramatic tree sentinel to make up for all these issues? This is a guaranteed hitless boss, lads. Oh, I already popping in with the lifted Everon kick.
If you
Let's
can
go,
endure that
Jake.
pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart.
Thank you so much. Let's go, Wintry. Let's go, Jake. Give me Ovile's here. Handball, Ovile. Let's go. Handball, Jake. Nearly footless stick. Pretty here she says, it's not your fault that can't handle the Elden Lord of all Elden Lords. Let's go, Dan. Much love. Cheers, baby. Like fire, Mykovic! How are we doing, Garrett? Of the Giga Variety! I can, what's up, Lord?
I ain't even gotta be funny when I'm telling no jokes. She still gon' laugh at me, still suck my dick when she mad at me.
Certified cross-shouting!
Just
Just in the time of Nick, we're drinking our flask, we're drooping our safe. And we're starting up. This weapon has the fastest motion value of any non-dagger melee weapon as showcased in that hitless guide. It is called the Icewind Hatchet. And if you two-hand it with the two-handed sword talisman, consecutive hits stacked with the Tony Crack tier, and you have a very small window to spam attacks, you will find this axe is more effective than a hot butter true knife. Let's go, lads! Get the drama queens down! Billy Hershey! Drainless Hershey! Chef Seeker of Feet, Snipper of Toes. Yo. I don't like fucking beats, bro! How we doing, Dan? Cheers. Soupy the lad, what's going on, brother? Yo, it's broken. It's a broken weapon, Josh. It's a broken weapon. Yo, yeah, this might be one of the best weapons that we've ever used. I looked away for 1 second. The thing about this weapon is if you have an ability to spam attacks, you've got an ability to spam attacks, and you can build up the consecutive hits. So on windows of opportunity, like if a boss is staggered, or if like the dramatic tree sentinel at the start of the fight, or the second phase transition, it is insane. It won't be as effective, I predict, against the Ghost of Godfrey. Hey, sounds good, Mr. Jake, brother. Sounds good. Much love, brother. We'll be on the lookout for your glorious return. Echo says, I have finally defeated the croissant of Radon. It's we croissant down. Let's go. Brother Echo, French Radon has given up. Cam. How are those late night workouts treating you, brother? Congrats, Echo. Congrats. I don't remember. We all remember our first time, prime time croissant victory. You know, my friend Sour actually just had his as well a couple of days back. Much love against Sour. This weapon used to be crazy effective in speed runs. That's right, because the Ashore used to be broken, right? You've lost all audio? Oh no. You're kidding. You're kidding! Hey, what's up, Ally, brother? Echo! What was the weapon? What was the weapon that you used on the prime time version of Croissant? RVS. How we doing, brother? RVS back in the live! Billy Hershey says, I went through the rest of that castle in the DLC. I had no clue. It was the lion, and I got... You did not first fucking try the dancing lion. You're telling me right now... Yo, are you guys hearing this? Billy Hershey. Billy Hershey. Billy Hershey, who was hard stuck on Melania, who was hard stuck on the Lord of the Dragons Placida sex before also hitlessing Placida sex, by the way. Am I not hitting? How? How the fuck did you first try that, Weezy? Legic says, I sent you a message. I know it's a big ask. But thank you for being such an awesome guy. Oh, I didn't see your message, Legix. It is possible TikTok sent it to like a filter. I forget what they call it, like a message request, I think, on TikTok. Since we're not following each other. Because you're in the live right now, you can feel free to ask me in the live if you like. Do you like my name? No. To be fair, Chef, I was stuck on a ton of bosses on my... You first tried the lion as well?
To ascertain the purpose.
That's you? Okay. Then I changed my answer to yes.
I shall leave to
I changed my answer to yes then.
to turn runes
It's a bit of a long one, so I don't think it would fit in a message. Wait, give me the general gist of it.
I wish you
How we doing? Welcome back in, Plum Sauce. Yeah, whenever I see your name, I think of plum pudding. I love plum pudding so much. Saying Ireland isn't real. Yo, bro, they do this all the time. You know who it is? It's actually the moderators of the live. The moderators of the Sway Fam are the biggest trolls, bro. Are the biggest trolls. Yo! Guy goes, how did the agility test today go, brother? Did you learn anything from it as far as the potential, job there as well? Did you learn anything from it? You passed it. Jake, blame the mods for your actions. You don't abuse me! Do you ever feel bored of Elden Ring? Even... I guess for me to better answer your question, I would have to ask. I would have to figure out where the context of it is from. Did you maybe join the live and I looked or maybe sounded bored, so you were asking? Leggett says, I was looking for advice about prayers to talk to God because my father passed away 4 months ago, and I'd like to form a stronger connection to God. Well, yeah, I could see why. What you mean about the general gist of it and why you reached out to the message, because it's pretty deep. But everything happens for a reason, in my opinion, and I think one of the reasons is because if I had maybe seen that in a message, you personally, Legix, might not be able to see my expression and explain to you my perspective on what you're asking. So the question was, because Legix knows that I'm a Christian, he's been on the live before, and the question from him is, I'm having a hard time praying, feeling close to God. My father passed away 4 months ago, and I'd like some advice on how to form a stronger connection. Here is my advice for you. The first thing I would recommend is to attempt to separate. And when I say you, I don't mean you personally. I mean our understanding as humans on the logic and wisdom of an entity that is all-knowing, that doesn't look at time like how we look at it from A to B, but rather sees a whole picture being created immediately. I could direct you to some passages and verses in the Bible that talk about death and talk about passing and talk about how our time here on earth is very limited and very small to eternity. And I could tell you some stuff that I think you already know and have already heard about the long-term plans and the afterlife. But instead of doing that, I'll tell you from a human perspective, it is extremely frustrating when we feel like we try our hardest, or at least try more than XYZ person to, serve God, to pray to God, to try to follow God's plan. And then inevitably something happens. There's a death, there's a sickness, there's an illness, there's an injury, there's a setback, there's a breakup. Or in your case, your personal male role model, your father, passed away, and it's really hard to struggle with that and grapple with it. And I'm sure a lot of times you're feeling, why did this happen to me? Why did you take my father from me from a young age? So the first thing that I'll tell you, brother, before I even get into answering what you asked, is my condolences to you. Just from one human to another, no matter what we know in our hearts or what's written down in the Bible or what anyone will tell us, death hurts. And the only thing that can slowly mend it is time. I would say, for your particular question of how do you approach talking to God, when in your heart you don't feel close to a God that's, from your perspective, took your father from you, and it's a sensitive subject. So I would say, for me, God knows what is in your heart. So if your goal is, I'm wanting to pray to God, but I'm going through this and I'm wondering how, what I would say is, instead of thinking maybe I'm trying to pray and it feels disingenuous, or I'm angry at God and I don't want to pray at all, I would open a prayer, to God and express the way that you feel, frustrated, angry, unsure how to talk to them, just like how you asked me. Pray to God and ask God to try to soften your heart and some of your human emotions, and acknowledge, hey, I'm feeling these things and I'm hurt and I'm struggling right now to follow your plan. And I grew up my entire life hearing that I need to follow your plan, and I'm following your plan the best ways that I can, and this just happened and I'm so frustrated. Soften my heart. Put somebody in my life, put a sign in my life somewhere that this happened for a reason, whether that reason is you yourself are going to have to be there someday for somebody who lost their father at a young age in 20 years. And that person will go on to do incredible things as part of God's plan, and he would have never made it through the lowest points in his life unless you specifically, Legix, hadn't lost your father and hadn't stayed strong in your faith and not learned to cope with some of those feelings, but navigate them the best way that you can. And sometimes as humans, the best thing that we can do when we are feeling that is be honest to a God that already knows what's in your heart and pray for him to soften your heart and tell him that inside you want to feel closer to him. You want to feel that feeling of faith and love that you had that's dulled since your father passed 4 months ago, Legix. Be honest, be open with God, just like how you're talking to me, and pray for him to soften your heart. Pray for him to send you direct signs and remind you that he has a plan for you, and he has a plan for every single person that is personally affected by your father's passing. And we have two choices whenever God gives us a plan. We can reject it with our free will and reject him, or we can try our hardest, even though we won't be perfect, to stay true and stay faithful to him. And I know that's not something that one stream can answer the question. I know it's not something one man can. But what I can do for you, brother Legix, is one, I dropped you a follow back. So if there is any bits of small pieces, it won't get filtered into, you know, a message request to go right to my DMs. Two, know that, you know, I'm praying for you. And I'm sure a lot of other people are. And three, just like how you asked me, be honest with God. He knows your heart. It's okay to be able to admit, I'm feeling this thing. I don't want to. Please help soften my heart. Please put people around me to help keep me close to you in this hard times. I'm feeling this way. Help me feel closer to you. I know in my heart that that's the right thing to do. So much love to you, brother. Much love and deepest condolences. I appreciate your question. All right. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes, you know, Elden Ring is amazing and streaming is my favorite thing to do, but sometimes, I promise you, sometimes, you know, life is much bigger than a game and a stream. And, you know, you want to do everything you can to help somebody that it's hurting. Much love, much love, much love. Of course, Legix, of course, brother. Much love, brother. Much love. Hey, welcome back in. Needs effort. How are you? Yeah, a couple of really good pieces of advice coming out to you on the prayer prep. What came in first? Good to see you, brother. From RVX, quoting, you know, the book of Job, which talking about how you can't escape the good of God, but accepting some of the bad, which I agree with. Philly Hershey offering some different coping mechanisms from dealing with the human aspects of it, talking about how, you know, go on that things can't be created or destroyed, meaning that your father and his energy is always in this world somewhere. So even you know, even from a more human understanding of the laws of the universe in what we know, Philly Hershey offering, you know, a more human way to deal with it, which can also be very hateful. I appreciate it. I mean, you know, the fridge is quoting in Hebrews chapter 13 verses 8, saying that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he said it always resonated with them. Always resonated with them. Super Dookie says, I am doing a club only. I'm doing a club only. No summons run. Yo, no summons, no heals. Let's go, Super Doopy Lord. Margin is back in the live and has once again said, call me a slur. I am so sorry. I will not be doing that, but I appreciate the offer. I do appreciate the offer. What's going on, Hammer Brave Sean, brother? Hammer's time. And to work early. What a blessing for us. Love you, Hammer time. 5.5 months old yesterday. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I remember when you first got it, Josh. I remember when you first got it. Beans! Also coming in, offering some words and advice as well. Words and advice as well. Who says, these things have spoken to you, that's in me. You may have peace. The world will have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16, verse 33. Thank you, guys. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the feedback. All the nice words for Legix, who definitely put himself out there in a vulnerable time in his life. I appreciate that. Much love. Whether you provided, you know, whether you provided words in the Bible, whether you provided ways to deal with human emotions, all of it is very good advice and very appreciated. You know, when one of us is going through something, it makes me, you know, goosebumps all over my body. You know, you see it right here. It's just, it gives me goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps to just see so many people who could spend their Monday nights somewhere, anywhere, and offering kind words to a stranger. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, CP Video, she says. May the powder of the Sway fam love spread to everyone. Except these bosses, of course. Let's go, Lords! Indigo, Ian, much love, baby! It's not like I like you, Baka. That's fair. That's fair. I hear that a lot. I'm trying to work on it. What's going on, brother? Yo! You know what? We might as well fuck around and do this boss hitless as well. I'm feeling a hitless boss before we have to do the bounty. We gotta do the bounty for Mr. Fantastic for the boss after this. Sean Lipsing in early though, so I think we first try it. His pure aura should be enough. I like it! Let's rest up. Chicken backstep, 1. I forget how this is not a boss that you punish with consecutive hits. My bad. The horse stomp is your first weapon that you use to beat the game. I think that when this game released, it was the most broken weapon in the game, in my honest opinion. They did nerf the Ashura a bit. The Dancing Lion took duels into tries. I managed to grab a few more Scooby stacks before. Yo, Beans, I am stealing that. I love that. I love that, Beans! Some Scooby snacks. Yeah, there's the sauerkraut glistens. Look at that damage. Look at that damage! It was broken and they nerfed it. It was the original speedrun weapon. Hey, Leggets, brother! Yay, thank you. You didn't have to do that, brother. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the hype me. Sway flexes! Much love, Leggets! Let's go! Mighty Dignity! How are we doing, brother? How are we doing? Yo, I'm gonna let you shit. Missing backsteps. Who do we think we are? Chef, if you hit the dodge button, you will avoid getting hits. Oh my goodness! Jack the Fed! Lads! No, it's not W voice. Backstep, quick! Backstep, quick! 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 Follow it! Quick! 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 Backstep, check the Fed! Quick! Bit! Quick! Here's the point, though. Good advice. W advice. I thought he was dead! Yeah, we do have... You should have dodge. Alright, for fuck's sake! I thought he was done. I thought he was done! Chef, I drank too much water before the agility chest and I pushed too hard. But what do you mean? It ended up coming right back up? No one's ever shown up from drinking too much liquor. How does that? What do you mean? All right, we're going to try to listen to Billy Hershey's voice this time. I was too busy being beaten about good advice. You beat the game today with clubs and yeah, my friend Soupy is starting a club-only run as well. He's doing without any summons. He's doing without any... Yo, no, thank you so much for the beautiful Red Roses lad. Let's fucking go. Yo, dude, am I actually washed? Should I retire from Elden? You gave it your all and it didn't stop? Oi. All right. Shut a disgrace. That was actually... You're right, you're right. I make up for it. 1, 2. We made up for it with a risky departure. Here we go. Let's backstep, quick. Right. I'm doing a completionist run with the Reduvia and Sacrificial. Isn't the Sacrificial Axe the one where it restores FP when you defeat enemies? So you'll just be able to spam the Reduvia Ashavor. I love that. Two-handed. Oh, I love that. I like it. I like it a lot. Legic says, if you think about it, you're kind of the Khabib of Elden Ring. Get in the fuck out! Yeah, the Khabib of Elden Ring is crazy. Ride the dialogue with your first try! Yo, now it's serious. Alright, let's go. Boom! How we doing, Assad? Anthony Sweeney! What's up, brother? Hell yeah. Now it's getting serious. Look at this. Now it's getting serious. So, if you were here at the start of the live, you might have seen planes overhead. And you might have seen what can only be described as a shinobi dropping out of the planes, parachuting down with a bunch of platinum medals. Because Mr. Fantastic platinumed Sekiro today. Mr. Fantastic has now platinumed. Remind me if I'm correct. Wrong me if I'm correct. Has now platinumed all of the Soulsborne games. And Mr. Fantastic came in on his flying jets and said, you know what? I got a request on the celebration. Let's hit list the Omelette King. How we doing, Australian? Did Devon come in her chef disguise and show us serious dodging skills? Yo. I am very interested. Do you guys want to challenge Dev? I'm very interested to see what Devon would do if I told her to dress like me and give you guys her chef impression. Do you guys want to see it? If there's enough interest in seeing it, I'll tell you what. 15 people put a 1 in the live, because I won't bother if no one cares. If 15 people put a 1 in the live, I'll have her do it. I'll have her do it if 15 people put a 1 in the live. I need to make sure there's enough. Hello, pun, it's Kami says, yo, why are you shirtless? Oh, I had a shirt when the live started. I accidentally ripped it in half because I joined in. All right, let me double check. If there's enough interest. Guy Gus, Philly Hershey, Beans, JN, Halliburton, Big Mike, Elijah, Legix, Needs Effort, Nearly Footless Snake, Bible Michael, S of the Undersquate Variety, Ova, Red and Poppin' Toes, Hammer Bear, Big Mike. Okay. Nothing sweet, baby. Nothing. Mr. Fantastic. All right, Devon. Can you please come to the live after your are you cleared with that cue right there?
I'm gonna, yes.
Okay. Come here, sweet little sim. I call Devon my sim because once she has a list in her head, it's like in the Sims, it's their cue. She has to focus on it. All right, baby. What's in your queue right now currently?
I have to I have to throw that shirt away. I have to put the mopping thing in the trash. I have to dust, and then I've already made the vitamins. I need to do on praying, my Bible study, and my shower.
Okay.
And my after shower things as well, and eat 2 brownies and a protein shake.
Okay, that's a great cue. So I'd like to make one small adjustment for your cue.
Yes.
After you're finished on the dusting, so this will be before shower, post-shower stuff.
Okay.
After you're finished on that, will you do me a small favor?
Mm-hmm.
Will you dress like how I would dress in my clothes and come out for one boss fight and give your best impression of me based off of your perspective of me?
Baby.
Based off of your perspective of me. I know it's a big ask. I know it's a big ask.
Such a big ask.
I know it's a big ask. But I'll tell you what, if you feel shy, if you feel shy when you do it, I'll help you and put the camera off you.
This doesn't sound like something that I would enjoy doing.
Doesn't sound like something that you would enjoy
No.
doing. It's a big ask, but we need it. Let's compromise. How about just your impression of me, just in my clothes, and you come in?
That's
I used to have-
everything that you've asked of me.
We're not doing an impression.
Not doing an impression,
Mhm.
so I don't have to do.
Yeah, you don't have to be in front of the camera and talk and act like shit.
So I didn't.
Just try to look
I
like me.
always wear your clothes,
Just try to look
but
like
try even harder to look like you.
me.
You can do that.
No, you're okay, baby. Thank you. Thank you for trying, sweetie. You're very good. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. She tried her best, you guys. She always wears my clothes. She tried her best. She tried her best. She's very sweet. She's very sweet. She tried her best, you guys. She tried her best. Devin, we got Tintin in the live. President Carter's back. Indigo Ian Rizzler. What's going on? Baron the Lord. Hey, much love. I am. Everyone on YouTube. Muslim Whiskey's back. Electric Eli. How was today, brother? How was today? Did you get the news about your incoming inspection that you would be held liable for despite being out of the office for 3 weeks? Beer the Green Weenie. Did you see my earlier message about sending you recipes? I responded to it, if that's the message that you're talking about. If you send another one, I missed that one. If you missed my response, let me know, and I'll make sure that you hear it. Yeah, this is the coolest cutscene. Yes, that one. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw that one. I said I would be happy to do that, and Tyler Allen and I were. He was talking about how some of the recipes had hit to him. I said I would be happy to. So far, so hitless. Yeah, we are going to do this one hitless because Mr. Fantastic set a bounty for it. So even if we do get hits, we'll have to. We'll have to quit out and retry it. It's got to be hitless here. It's got to be hitless! Oh, you fucking... I thought I was close enough to it. Come on, lads! It was not a fun one, but OPSEC reasons. Yeah, that was just a silly one. Good night, guy goes. That was a silly one. Yeah, I got you, of course. I got you. Beans! Says, did you know that the Hebrew word for Hebrew when describing Adam's wife is Ezer, which is the same word that God himself describes as a military ally, or to be strong when weak. A woman is a man's spiritual military ally. I did not know that. I appreciate your sharing, man. I love that perspective. Yo, if you're aiming on the TikTok side, collect the treasure chest in the top left corner of the live. Click the treasure chest because Jay has dropped a gifted sub over on the TikTok. Yo, check it out, you guys. We're pouring up a shot in my girlfriend's shoot in honor of Jay. And you know what, you guys? You know what, you guys? We're doing a shot in his honor. Look at all the love coming in here. Look at all the love from Legix, from Ovile, Poppin' Toes, Electric Eloy. Away, if you will. Let's go, Indigo Eon. Oi. We'll get it. We'll get it this time. Scourging. Anytime somebody is really able to go this way, Bob. You know we got to put up a shot. 10-10. Electrics again. Here we go, the win-win. Yo, 10, we need that video. We need that skyscraper video. Welcome in here, Ray of the stocks variety. Chill with the jump scares. Let's hit a cheeky back step. Check the fit. Roll it. Back step. Back step. Quick. Roll it. Roll, 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 roll. Enough jump scares! For fuck's sake! Man. A bounty is a bounty. A bounty is a bounty. A bounty is a bounty is a bounty. We should be able to do this easier. All right, here we go. I do it for the love of the game. Is Hoarfrost Stomp good? It's all right. I didn't really build. It's not as good in this fight. I just reordered my toys and I was wondering how long I should take them for or forever. It depends which ones you're talking about. Some of them have, you know, a time limit. And Ray got it! Ray got it courtesy of Jay, baby! Yeah, Jay is very knowledgeable as well about toys. Which ones did you get? Because different ones have different answers. Yo, Ray. Anytime you use the channel's custom emotes, it triggers a alert. You're a collagen to begin with? Yeah, you can take collagen for it. That's fine. Collagen is just essentially a specific kind of protein from a source that a lot of people in modern times didn't get. Essentially. One, two. So far, so hitless! Let's go! Shimmy, baby!
How about the car flexing like Sylvester? No, sir.
Get him out! Get him out, hitless! In honor of Mr. Fantastic! Bounty collected! Let's go, baby! As every big boy said, one word and one word alone. Let's fucking go! In your own Mr. Fantastic. As Legic said, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, can't touch this. LFG, we've got leg. It's with can't touch this. Da-da-da-da. Let's go, baby! Ban the bot. Everyone the people up. Look, they're promoting viewers. Ban him. Let's see who bans him first. The aura is too strong. Yeah, of course, Mr. Fantastic. Congratulations again. Not everyone can say that they have platinum Sekiro, and even less can say that they platinumed all of the Souls-like games. Much love, baby! Yo! Appreciate that. That was indeed no hits. Shibby, my brother. Sometimes in life, you got to no hit the omelette weasels, because the thing about hits in Elden Ring is one hit a day keeps the doctor away, and if you have less hits, your dubs will be there to stay. It's an Irish expression. Let's go, lads! Yeah, anyone seen Matthew yet? He can confirm. Hey, thank you very much, brother. Welcome in as always. What can we call you? You haven't played the game that much? I have only played the game for 1,270 hours, which is roughly 60 days straight up gameplay. Give it a take. Let's go, baby! I have indeed done the Blasphemous Blade. It's a lot of fun. Guys, I think Davin's a little frustrated. I'm gonna get check on him. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Chef Toes loves Aura. What was your name before? Yo, it's nearly Footless Nick. Ah, wait, damn it. Yo, the next weapon is the Golden Order Greatsword, and I'm really excited about it. I do indeed. Can one of our moderators post the discourse link even on the TikTok side for Mr. Legix? All rise! How we doing, King Yash? Yash says, how goes it? What is your favorite region of the game? Gotta be this current region. The capital, not only do you have, the baseline capital, you've got above it, you've got across all the lands, you have the multi, the lightning knights everywhere are really fun to fight. Even up here, when we get up towards the top of the capital, before we get in, there's all the misbegottens. You have the Colosseum on the outskirts of the capital, and then the sewers below it. It's vertical, it's horizontal, it's iconic, and it's a great way to stay in shape. Long live the Golden Order! Thank you, Nick. Hey, there it is. There it is, brother. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, guys. I think there's really no wrong answers unless you say the mountaintops of the giants. In my honest onion. Bro, this weapon is so broken. It used to be broken from just the, what's it called? Lads, glasses. A living legend has entered the arena. He's got steel on his bones and ice water in his veins. He's wild. He's unpredictable. He's borderline psychotic. And now 3 live streams in a row. Like we're playing tic-tac-toe. No games here. When it comes to the crowd, it is my honor, it is my privilege to welcome into the live stream the one, the only, the Crow Visual. What's going on, brother? How are ya? Yo, Haggletree. Ooh, maybe I should change my answer to Haggletree. Haggletree's got much better enemies to fight. You know, I might be kind of nostalgia maxing picking the capital over Haggletree. Yo, are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? I don't care what platform you're watching. Bro, crazy. Original. Back in the life. With the fucking super fan, baby. In honor of Crow, I say. A very simple 5-step process. Step 1, get a girl. Devin. Step 2, take your girlfriend. Shoot, I got to big Air Jordans all day. Step 3, grab a bottle of liquor. And for liability purposes, pretend it's only water. Step 1, pour the water. And you gotta shoot. Big Crow and the super fan. 1, 2, 3. Aces says, I come to say hi very quick before getting to bed. Alright, Aces, Paper Crane, hello to you. Let's go. Gorb, Bremer, Jay, Billy Hershey. Your character's being nonchalant. Here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. I think to become an Elder Lord, it takes steer bars. That's a JoJo reference. And so is this shoe. Let's go, Crow! Big Whooper, 1, 2, 3. Cheers, Big Whooper. Cheers, Crows. Cheers, Easy. Smoke bomb, let's fucking go. Hey, lad! Holy crap, crap. Did you just immediately knock out the hat, stash, and donut gift gallery? And this economy is crazy. And this economy is crazy. Let's go, baby. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Let's go, sweat fam. Hey, welcome back in, Long Clonk. Sky. Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We've got water ground type Whooper back over on the paper up side. 2 months of tier 1. We've got Guten Dobbs. Guten Dobbs with the Guten on kick, baby. Let's go, Sweat Farm. In honor of Crow, 1, 2, 3. In honor of Whooper, 1, 2, 3. And in honor of Guten Davia, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're getting late on a Monday, baby. Cheers, Sweat Farm!
Damn it, All Might. I did everything I could to get ahead of you. But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated the two of us. The stronger you were,
So Shu hates to see a
angrier
comment.
I became.
With great feet, shoes come great responsibility. Hey, ya leggings, welcome! Let's go, Jay, with the Horcruxes. Yeah, what a grand type Whooper. I was just thinking with Crow, with Whooper, with Guten. I was just thinking of a little tune Nana Chef used to sing. And, you know, if you guys are around Ireland, born and raised, maybe some of you are in the UK, you might know this tune, pretty common back in the day. So if you know this song, feel free to sing. It goes something like this. I know Ovi knows it. I know Nearly Foot Listening knows it. I know gosh darn sure Jay knows it. Don't you know? On the clock, it's all ticking down. 3 days in a row. 3 days the sun went down. And it rose up each time. In the face of the crow, it's Crow Visual Sway Farm. And he said, give me Mo. Give me Mo. The farm with the big super fan. That's a sub on TikTok. Coming in from the man. From the visual, he said, you know what? Let's go. I'm a bit hungry. And he dropped the 20 donuts. Yo. The disguise taking help.
Gave up that time, but it's never happening again. Just you wait and see! You got me against me, you bitch!
Cannonball! Cannonball County, what's going on? Oi! I'll give you a galley if you beat the Death Bright Stone. I appreciate the offer bounty always. That one I will respectfully turn down. That one I respectfully turn down. I gotta get out of my way to get him a bit, and then even then I didn't know if I get him first try. How are we doing, lads? A triplet. Wait, looks like we're gonna take a walk at the Death Right Bird. I don't remember where the one that concentrated Snowfields is. Oh yeah, I do. It's by the site of Grace, isn't it? Fuck yeah, I remember what that thing is. That's quite a journey. All right, we're gonna try it. We'll try it. We'll try it, baby! Yeah, I remember it now. You have to go to the left of the site of Grace. It's in the concentrated snow field. Thank you, TJ. All right, bounty set. Cannonball County and Count Dog. That's a tough one. How we doing, Counter Malone? How we doing? You lost your dog a couple of days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, they really are a part of the family. They really are a part of the family. I'm fucking gutted for you. I'm fucking gutted. You know, how should we do this? Whether it was old age or whether it was something unexpected, no matter what, it's devastating. We put all of our, time, all of our lives into trying to, do our best by him. And, their lives are so much shorter than ours. I'm going to tell you what it's ever so fast, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. My condolences. My condolences. Much love to you. Much love to you. That's the dog that's in Florida, right? The whole family dog, right? Or is that one yours specifically? I want to. The reason I want to know is if it was the whole family dog. In addition to condolences for you, I was just going to reach out. I was just going to reach out to Austin as well. And offering my condolences as well, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, needs effort, City Bestie said. My mom always said that while they are just a part of your life, you were their whole life. Yeah, I agree. That's sad, bro. I'm really sorry. Let me know when you get a chance. It was only your doc. Understood. Well, I'm very sorry. My deepest condolences to you, bro. My deepest condolences to you. Yeah, and they really are. They're there for you, you know, side by side. And you know, one of my good friends, I'll never forget one of my good friends, Rain, when she lost her dog, Snicker Fritz. She was so heartbroken. She's such a good person. What I found typically is that I realize there's exceptions to this, but I find this to be somewhat consistently true, is that oftentimes some of the kindest people that you meet in life also have are typically like very compassionate, very close to dogs, you know, in general. I think it's because dogs attract to those kind of people, and the love that those people, the kindness those people give to the people around them. With a dog, it's kind of like you don't have to worry about humans. It's like that love is just replicated, you know. I'm really sorry for your loss, Coton. Really sorry for your loss. My condolences, brother. My condolences. All right, it has been, I think, it's been, I'm pretty sure, does anyone remember the last time? I don't think we fought a Death Bright Bird in this whole challenge. I really don't. I'm gonna have to go pure muscle memory on this one. I never trust a person that doesn't like dogs. I always trust a dog that doesn't like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because they like smell emotions, you know. No, it's not a hold up at all, brother. It's not a hold up at all. It's not a hold up at all. We'll be praying for you, and continue prayers. Continue prayers, brother. Yeah, Guten, I don't think, you know what? Jack says, yo, need some tips from Elden Ring, please. Please, I'll take whatever I can get, you know. I'll take whatever I can get for tips. I think I go hyper defensive. Chandler says, where have you been? I think this is the 10th day in a row that I've been live. So I think I've been live. What are you struggling on? Nothing. All right, let's try it. Fucking jump scares, right? 2 of them before I can even blink. Enemy spawns a night. Ah, I appreciate it. Let's go, baby! Yeah, we'll make sure it's nighttime. Forgot about that detail. It's been so long. Thank you so much, Indigo Ian. Harmy's Game Pops and Sway Fixes. Oh my! Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't fought this thing in forever. All right, Chandler, I think this is the 10th day in a row I've been live, brother. 10th day, I believe. All right, so if it just gets it in, really big bounty. We don't normally fight this boss, but Kate Dog, he just sent a bounty on a first try victory on the hardest Death Bright Bird in the game. So we're gonna give it a go. Jason, before we get into it, let's have a round on me with the fucking Galaxy Gleam, lads! Gee, this town is big enough.
I almost gave up that time, but it's never happening again. Just you wait and see! You got me a dead thing, you bitch! I almost gave up that time, but it's never happening again.
We're getting lit, play party!
You got me a dead thing, you bitch!
Jay with the Galaxy Gleam! Let's take them with the 5-step process. I don't have that much faith in my save. I haven't fought this thing in months. Get a girl, take your girlfriend's shoe. Grab your water liquor! Yo, what is America's feet like? I will watch the Elden Ring movie. I will. I watch it opening day. For content purposes, I'm gonna watch it around. Cheers, Jay! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2! Cheers and cannonball! Cannonball Katie with the meteor shower! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Go! Big bounty coming up from Cat Dog here. First try. Death right bait. Time to cowboy up. Let's go, Codes! Let's go, Jay! Let's go, Cody! Whistling whiskey with the Dolbias looking. Bremer drums. Hey, shout out to Bremer. 1 week in a row being in the lives. I appreciate you, Bremer. Much love. Let's get it, looking, Legex! Much love! Armed and dangerous! Whoa! I'm suddenly not so scared anymore. Well, Bremer, I just wanted to let you know out loud, not only are you appreciated, but you know, it's... What the fuck? That's not even the fucking bird! I don't think I would have survived that without both of those defensive talismans. Okay, at least that thing's done. I thought he was doing the explosion again. Does he only do that once? Fuck. Fuck. A worthy adversary. A worthy adversary and a worthy bounty. Let's go, K-Dog! Let's go, Cannonball! Death right there to Prince Aku with the lure. They grant a passage of the dead to the entry with Gooseframe. Really? As much as I played that game, I either didn't know that or fully forgot. Can you fucking take it off? Dropped it. No, I appreciate the fuck out of it, Cody. You kidding me? I love it. I love it, yo. I love the challenge. Kids, not aiming with the galley, but the galaxy glaive. Thank you so much for the bounty. Thank you so much for the glaive. Let's go, Cannonball. Let's go, kids. Let's go, Jay. Dalton Soulless Rex.
Next words that spoke from my lips.
Dalton, 1 month.
From so deep within my gut.
1 month.
That it nearly made
I
everything
take to the
I've
fourth.
ever
Feels like
said
saying
feel
much
like a lie.
1, 2, 3 for the third one time, Dalton. And kick on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yo, listen to this alert. Listen to this new alert. Who's ready?
So much for your service. Service.
Who's ready? All the alerts are backloaded. 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 But the man is back.
New famines, W's in the chat. Swole fam rising, yeah, welcome to that. Guess what? Guess what?
Where is it? Where is it? Back and go, say anything. I just refreshed it. Say anything. Say anything.
Go beyond. Plus.
I'll break myself.
There it goes!
If there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands. You got this.
A custom-made Bakugo hard style for the entrance and celebration
I'll
of
break myself.
Bakugo
Even if there's nothing left of me, I
from
will
one of
win
my
the way I
favorite
want to.
critics in the show.
I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands. You got this.
Coming in with the huge galley! Coming in with the huge meteor shower! In your order, Bakugo!
I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Hell yeah, Wintry, it's time to put up in honor of Bakugo. Who's back? Coda, what's up, bro? Yeah, just in time to celebrate. Let's go, lads!
I did everything I could to get ahead of you. But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated
For
us.
Bakugo!
The angrier I became. Stand up and show them why you're back!
Jump ahead and slow, jump ahead and slow. Had to tell my phone, yeah, had to say the tone. Had to turn my diamonds, yeah, they smoking with the tone. About what you saying, it's a shut up, let me hook. Riding in that beat, let it turn the truth. Ride road, but that wasn't so real, got my blinking flip. Head number one up on each chart, yeah, stay to work.
Let's go internet brave Rob Royamanga's chair. Golden Saurus Rex. Not only celebrating the fireball, but the Golden baby. We're pouring up more 1-day trade. Golden Saurus Rex. 1-day trade. 1-day trade. Oh, good, Matthew. Oh, good. Yo, I just, I'm cooking something up for the people that, support this live like that. And I asked you and back ago, check out what I cooked up for him. Don't forget tonight.
Even if there's nothing left of me, I will
From back again from my hero. Just my favorite of his quotes. I destroy myself before I accept defeat in your hands. You got that? And then the beat goes, let's go! Back I go! No, we just hit 100,000 likes! I need a chaser. Hey, thank you, Dalton Saurus. I wish the paper app could do something like that, bro. I would love to do it on the paper app. It's one of my favorite things to do pre-stream. Just a DM, brother. Just a DM. Just a DM because I have such a large checklist that before I go live, I go through the DMs as a reminder. So just shoot me that DM so it's up at the top of my DMs. I know. Maybe even if I have to pay for another software, maybe there's something like that exists. Because I know the paper app has their own sound effects, but I can't customize it and do stuff like I can on Xfinity. So maybe the paper app purposely makes it hard to do so people use their software in the sound of it stuff. What was the best weapon you've done so far? Best weapon we've done so far. What do you reckon? There's been a lot of really good ones. Maybe the prepubescent cleaver. Of course, Coton, brother. Much love. Much love. You're being a praise, brother. I'm so glad you like it back. Oh, the light counter's not moving? Let's get that adjusted. No, not the cannon. The cannon was brutal. The cannon was absolutely brutal. The cannon was fucking brutal. I've been getting a lot better at doing the sounds as well. At first, they were like okay, but very simple. But I've been getting better at them. So that being said, if you guys already have a sound and you're like, yo, can you update mine? Shoot me a DM, bro. Somebody saw someone's toes today, and I thought of you, chef. Hey, much love, Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird says, bro, I'm loving this. You've definitely got a photo for me. I appreciate it. I will say this as a preface. I do not have a feet and toe fetish, but there are certain people, moderators, who think it's hilarious and a joke to spread false misinformation. Yo, is John D back in, Coda? John D's been here for about a week straight. Hey, brother, you love toes. You don't like... Cannonball, what the fuck, bro? I love... Yo, the Horn Crush Shield was really cool because you could put frost on it and get frost and bleed. I liked it as well. That's the one I'm thinking. Oh, you guys, Devon's here. And she looks like she has something she'd like to share with you. Would you like to...
I was gonna talk to the new person who's following.
Oh, that's Dustin Bird. Hey, Dustin, this is Dave.
Hi, Dustin. He's lying to you. He loves on feet, toes,
No.
and feet arches.
No, I don't care. I don't even know what an arc is.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm Irish. I don't know. So Devon is in. Devon is no. Nobody do anything like what kind about Cody said. No. Devon is no. It's not her. I'm literally playing Elden Ring. I'm not actually doing anything literally, but playing Elden Ring. No. No, I can explain it. No, it's not. No, what do you mean, WD?
Coda clipped it.
No, I'm telling you guys right now. No, this is a propaganda campaign.
It's not a like, it's a passion.
No, it's not a fucking passion. No, Deb is good. Deb is wise. Deb is a truth speaker. What?
Yeah.
No.
That sounds fabulous.
No,
Hershey, hello.
No, you can't just say a list like it's a fact like that. No.
Chef's toe loving aura.
No,
Still
no.
the most beautiful TikTok name I've ever heard in my
Devin,
entire life.
Devin co-conspirators with the moderators to set these rumors ablaze. Devin is like Rakiga from Demon Slayer, but instead of setting a heart ablaze, she sets rumors ablaze with the moderators of this live. And enough is enough. Dev never heard that. Okay, Geezer, the fuck, yo. Geezer, you've been in the live every day for like 2. He kisses her toes every morning. I do not do that. I do not do that. Chef has a second monitor with feet on it to calm him. Yo, somebody ban Sam. I'm not kind of fucking McGregor. This is getting quickly out of hand. No, yo. Dustin, it's not normally like this. Username Internet Brain Rot says it's more common than you think, Chef. You don't have to be ashamed. Yo, your username followed by that statement is not helping my cause. What the fuck? Yo! Dev can never lie? Why are you always saying this like it's just a fact? Kurt says after hearing her side, I am convinced. Okay. This is insane. Jay said Dev pasted a picture somewhere with her feet in your face. No, that is AI doctored, clearly. That's AI doctored. It's not a welcome in, Eli. I appreciate you, Eli, saying it is a fact that I don't like feet and toes. Thank you for that. You know, I'm glad when Jade is not here, at least Eli's got my back. You know, nobody click on that clip that was created by Jay. It is not true. It is not true. It is not true. Not what I said, but okay, Chef. Yo, at least one person should have my dog. AI or A-lie. Okay. Yo, how the fucking Billy Hershey? No, it's not so hilarious. No, Billy Hershey is like the dad joke of trauma nurses. This is an insane play on words. This is like the 4th time she's dropped something like that in the last. No, it's not a talent. It's abusive. From a caretaker is crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh, man. Eli is a fucking liar. Apparently, it's not even what he's saying. We can all play along. Sure. Chef doesn't like toast. Thank you, Big Mike. I appreciate that. Tristan says, hey, Chef, I came in here for a night ago talking about my guy leaving me for the Air Force. It's rough. I remember you specifically. I remember talking to you, and I remember making sure to make a point of you knowing that when you become an Air Force officer, there is going to be a lot of girls that will give you the love and respect that you deserve. And I remember telling you specifically, Tristan, that you dodged a bullet, because if she was going to leave you just for you becoming an officer in the Air Force, she would have left you for a lot less. And I know it hurts right now, but this is for the best. I have zero doubt in my mind about that. I have zero doubt in my mind about that. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily or literally take the advice of what username no name said. Yeah, bro, just hook up with a barracks bunny. That sounds like a good idea, a good way to get a disease. But I will say that as an officer in the Air Force, you know, benefits aside, it's a very prestigious position, and the Air Force takes care of their own. The Air Force takes care of their own, and you're gonna be fine. I know it hurts right now in this moment, but this is the best thing that could have happened for you. It's the best thing that could have happened for you. I know you're trying to beat Jinxie, but how do you not get bored? I don't understand the question, semicolon. Did I say bored to you or something? Yeah! What up, Sheesh? How goes the Elden Ring Deathless New Game to New Game +7 Challenger and good sir? Knowing you probably already beat it. Alright, thanks so much, Cannonball Cody. Thank you so. I'm not Conor McGregor! I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering from Billy Hershey's AI or AI comment. That was brutal. I only tried it once, but it's a fun one for sure. How far did you get in your attempt? It's harder than people think. Deathless Elden Ring, as it is not like, even if you're a veteran, like stuff happens, you know? It's harder than people think, but what happens in, you know, a challenge like that is it's a challenge of, you know, endurance. And it's 8 playthroughs of perfection while getting. It was the hardest challenge I've ever done before I did the Expedition 33 Simon one. It's the hardest Elden Ring challenge I've done, including hitless, for sure, just because of the longevity of it. No clarification from Semicolon. Gosh darn it. Gang, we have a job made besides just going to the gym. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear! Ryder says, what's the cycle? Currently, it's really not anything. It's GHKCU, 1 milligram 3 times a week. And NAD plus 1000. So it's really not pretty much anything. I stopped taking CJC and Inframerlin to cycle off of it. Hey, much love, Legacy, brother. Much love, brother. I dropped you a follow as way back. We need Devin versus Rick, the Sager of God. All right, we'll make that happen. We'll make that happen. So you're including Melania. I'm trying to do what this guy did, who was level 1 no armor and only punched every boss. Is that what Scumnut is doing? Now it's time for a Simon times 1000 health, level 1 no Pictos. Bro, could you imagine times 1000 health on that challenge of that? It would literally be, instead of a 13 up, times 13 by 1000. Here we go. A step-by-step guide on how to take down the fire giant with the first broken weapon in the game before it was nerfed into the earth. The ice round hatchets. Early speedrunners know this weapon all too well. And even though the Ash Order is no longer broken, this weapon still has the fastest motion value of any non-dagger melee weapon. So if you do a build based around consecutive hits, the damage is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting! Still really good. Of course, aiming for the peak. Counter! The feet is literally his weakness. What's going on, HD? High definition in the line. Yeah, that one is just impossible. Yeah, there's just no way. Even the winning attempt took months. Took months of L's. No, it was a 13-hour straight fight. Or actually, you know what? I'm accidentally lying. It was an 11-hour straight. No, I think it was 13 hours. I'll have to double check the clip now. The clip, whatever the clip shows, it was 2 hours longer. There's that hitless fire giant with ice cream. Let's go! What's up, my way? Has me in my own head, and it's a lot. Honestly, brother, the best advice I have for you
I
is
almost
if
gave
she,
up that time, but it's never happening again.
Tristan, if she's not already blocked on everything, all social media platforms, if anyone that you might see, you know, post or reminders for us
Just you wait and see.
on our platforms, you know, do that. And here is, after you do that, here is the advice I would give for you. Let it hurt. It's been a few days, but let it hurt. Take the rest of today and tonight and let it hurt. Because people can paint this any way that they want to, Tristan. They can say, you know, it's hair loss, it's this, that's that, and the other. But here is the reality. For whatever reason, she thought that you were not good enough for her. So know that, feel that pain in your heart, and know that in her eyes, it wasn't worth being with you because you chose to become an officer in the Air Force. In her eyes, whether it's true or not, you were not good enough for her. So now, take that, go ahead and feel it for the rest of today, but tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day, Tristan. Tomorrow is a new day, so no matter what happens, you need to wake up tomorrow and be 1% better at something tomorrow than you were today. I don't care if it's 1% better in fitness. I don't care if it's 1% better health-wise. You said today was tough. Maybe you didn't eat good, or if you did, maybe you ate some junk food. You need to find something that you can do in actions tomorrow that is 1% better than today. And then the day after that, find something to improve 1% better again. Day after that, 1% better again. As long as you can find one thing a day to get 1% better at, the reason that that girl left you, because in her eyes, you weren't good enough for her, will no longer exist. Will no longer exist. Because you'll build yourself into a man that, if you do what I say, you'll build yourself into a man that she will look back on and think, why did I ever think this man wasn't worth it? And at that point, once you separate your emotions and what you're feeling right now, you will instead be able to choose the person that you want to be with once your heart is healed, and you will have built yourself up into a man far better than you are right now. So take the pain. I know you said lifting 5 days a week helped. Hey, that's a good start. But if you lifted 5 days a week and you're still feeling like shite today, tomorrow's still a new day. Still find something tomorrow to be 1% better at. Maybe it's skincare. Maybe it's changing your sheets. Maybe you're like, oh, I haven't done dishes. It's piled up. Whatever it is, each single day, get 1% better at something. Make that, your main focus. And then keep improving and keep piling on days again and again and again. And it's not, obviously fitness is really big. Fitness is really big for me.
Thank you.
Fitness is really big for me, but it's not everything. There's a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of other stuff that you can improve on. Focus on that. That is what you can control. And before you know it, over time, the bad days will be less and less. You'll start having more good days than bad days, and eventually you won't have any bad days at all. Much love, brother. All right, lads, Cannibal Cody with the yo! I see Uncle Nasser in here. What's going on, brother? How are we, lads? Yo! Bro, you're gonna do DLC and skip the best dragon in the game. That is a really good point. Cannonball with the fucking galaxy! Anytime somebody is willing and able to grow the slave farm, we've got a very simple 4-step process to take them. Step 1, get a girl. Sorry, Tristan. Much love. Devin, step 10, take your girl share. Step 3, get the water, the vodka. And for liability purposes, call it water. Step 4, pour the water in your girl share. Let's go for Cannonball County. 1, 2, 3, 4. President Carter with the lifted 7 kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And for Ovile Red and Poppin' Toes with the lifted 7 kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One word and one word alone. That word, of course, is Cannonball! Cannonball County, President Carter, and Irvine Poppin' Toes. Cheers! Sorry, you guys. I'm getting caught up on a few things. Ooh, I'm getting caught up on a few things. Where's President Carter?
President Carter. President Carter.
How you doing, Lord? Bro,
President Carter.
that edit you sent me was hilarious. Yo, Muck says, Chef permeated shot. I'm sick as boys right now. What happened? Hey, President Day in the life. Yo, what's up, brother? How was work? How was work? Dude, this weapon that you waited for has been disgusting. Next fight, not next run. I don't know where he gets the protein needed while he's on Elden Ring 24/7. How many lives is it to get a completion? We do a completion like several times a life. You need to see the Odyssey. We were going to see it this weekend, but the only time slot that we were going to be able to see it, it was sold out. Except for the seats at the very front row, so we didn't end up doing it. I almost had a fire, but we stopped at the full cap. I do want to see it. Maybe it'll work out a bit better next weekend. No, I won't see Spider-Man. I won't watch Spider-Man. I won't watch it. I've heard it's a really good movie, but I won't watch it because I just don't care too much. Your next weapon is a no-death run for 50 subs. That is the most insane, most generous bounty anyone has ever set. Oh my gosh. On Kick is insane because on Kick, oh my gosh, that would be so huge. No, I can't pick a good weapon. I already have one set up. The next weapons, it's the golden, it's the Greatsword. I would never set the odds favorable. Yo, this is going to be an insanely fun video idea. I love it, Cannonball County! That's a good one. It's a split damage Greatsword that does holy damage, and all the in-game bosses resist it heavily. I almost got to use. You'll be fine with the Greatsword. It's gonna be a hero weapon. I love it, yo! Cannonball! Thank you. What an opportunity. What an opportunity. You're on. Make it a YouTube video. Should we run it? Should we spam to the end of the game and run it? Thomas says, I saw you had 57 million reigns left from the last run. Yeah, I never level up the characters. Yo, dude, if you edit it, what an honor. I'm looking for editors and clippers. I'm looking for editors and clippers. And especially if there's people in the live that, you know, maybe you're younger and you're like, you know, in school or you're working sometime and you have some free time. I'm looking for people like that who have a little bit of free time and can do clipping and editing work for like some money, but especially people that are younger and are part of the stream that maybe, you know, they have like a safety net, so they don't. For example, I couldn't afford to hire like a professional full-time editor, to be frank. But if there is anyone in life interested in that kind of stuff, what I can offer you is as clips grow on YouTube, specifically YouTube, TikToks, I can promise to, republish all this to help grow your own personal clipping accounts. Number one. And number two is anything that you make, I can promise you like a set in stone percentage if you're doing editing for the channel. So whatever that they make, it would be grandfathered in, because we're going to be streaming a very long time. So if anyone in the life is interested in anything like that, feel free to reach out and DM me. Feel free to reach out and DM me directly that you're interested in a concept and an idea like that, and I'd be happy to work that out. Want to learn editing? Could I help you? Absolutely. Absolutely. What I could do is in return, as you are learning the editing, I could make sure that I'm coming in, I'm republishing the edits that you are making, bringing attention to it that way. And when I'm able to, like for example, Guten was clipping for this very consistently for about 4 months. And thanks to the support of the people in the community, I was able to directly invest a little bit of direct money to Guten as a thank you, and I could do stuff like that for people that are. But I think especially what I could offer is, like I said, a locked in place where Twitch is like the least important app for clipping and editing. It's really TikTok, YouTube. Potentially Instagram and Snapchat, but I haven't added those yet. But at least TikTok and YouTube for now. Yeah, but I would be happy to look in place something like that. So. We've already done the blasphemous blade. The last weapon will be the last weapon will be the Dane's footwork for obvious reasons. Oh, I forgot. Let's go! I'm going to try to fly this right now, because I think it's just going to be such a high pressure run. I have a feeling one way or another it'll be over quick. One way or another. I'm gonna be so fucking scared, bro. Not too bad. Yo, this weapon was broken when the game first came out. Oh, I guess. It was broken! How are we doing, gingerbread spice? I'm too busy consuming microplastics to edit or clip. I fully understand. Trust the process for almost 4 years now! Death, what's going on, brother? We're gonna try to fight you. Imagine I lose the next round like this. When the Rivers of Blood came, yo, who played Elden Ring? Who played Elden Ring? Who played Elden Ring when the Rivers of Blood? Who played Elden Ring when the Rivers of Blood first came out? I have not done the Sacred Relic Sword yet. That's a good recommendation. If you fall off the map, it doesn't count. Oh, it's got to. It's got to! No. Cody, bro. I couldn't in good faith take you up on that unless it's a fully deathless one, because it's such a generous offer. I couldn't in good faith. I couldn't in good faith! More. Super Jack! Oh, hey, what it, President Carter? You used the Rivers of Blood right when it came out? Dude, it was just fucking busted. Busted. How much is 50 subs on Kick? Wait, the thing about Kick is that creators get 95% of what they make on Kick. So as opposed to the purple app, Twitch, as opposed to TikTok, who both of those platforms take between 40 to 50%. The thing about Kick is that content creators keep 95%. So I won't go into numbers and details about how much it is, because I mean, one is insanely generous, no matter what. But I will say that the fact that he offered it on Kick is just like next level. I almost beat Melania. No. Oh, yo, power stance grave slides are disgusting. Did you have bleed on him, Jack? Did you have bleed on him? I have done the bandits case. Why did he fall so fast? Bro! He fell so fast. No, not W gravity. You out of here, Philly Hershey. Hey, congratulations against you, not only on becoming fully drain-free, congratulations on knocking out that castle and the dancing lion first try. My utmost respect for you. That dancing lion, that took me over 24 tries to learn in the DLC when I played it. Big ups, big respects. Philly Hershey, born and raised in the trauma words, which is fate, Mesa Verdes. Drains are out, but you know what, Sweet fam, she's still celebrating, and you know what we stand. Ben Philly Hershey, and she's out for the night. What kind of music are you into? Music. Lately I've been listening to a lot of what I listen to on this app. So a lot of times when I play in like the bosses, I listen to in the gym. Thank you. I have no idea how I did it, but I'd say I do it for all of them. Bro, I'd be a little bit low-key mad if you ever do it for Messman or Renella. One is bleed and one is frost. Yo, I bet you would get it if you just did dual bleed, bro. Because when you put on two different statuses, I think it's on power stance. After patch 1.06, it got so hard to proc status. But I love the moveset of power stance sights, especially the jump attacks and the roll attacks. They are just disgusting. They're disgusting. What about you, Bremer? 545 pounds on the leg press. Nice, brother. Nice. Yo, what is that, like 6 plates on each side? It seems like a lot. It seems like a like a 1 rep PR where you're ripping it out? You give me some context, Chiefs. Give me some context. I don't know too much. I don't know too much of it. 10 hours of Michael Jordan's just whip it. Yo, you found that same video needs effort. Whip it good! Punk rock. What is that, like My Chemical Romance? It was for 1 rep max. Oh, that sounds very nice. I don't, just depending. Yeah. Oh, Blink 182. Devin likes Blink 182. I think I like them as well. I just can't think of any of their songs. No, we don't need to get the Ash over. That's a waste of time. We're not going to die on Melkath of all bosses. It is a waste of time to get Ash over in Melkath. I haven't been to the gym in 10 years, but my PR on bench was 210. You ever curious about what it would be if you hop back in there and tried it out? Japanese jazz is where it's at. I have a feeling. Yo, this is a bot back a day. This person. Yeah, yo, can somebody ban that bot, please? This is a bot. Get him out. Thank you. Check the fit! Back steps, back steps, back steps. Back step it. Oof. Oh, I'll fix the light counter during the cutscene. Bro, this is my worst makeup of all time. Apologies, everybody. Apologies for the sloppy makeup. We're getting out of early night. How do you do the back step? You need to press B and not move in a direction. All right. Just keep in mind it does have less wireframes than the normal. Let's finish him! Get him out! They both work. I get procced with beta. No, I might need to revisit it. Has anybody else had success using power stance weapons with different status? Ever since the nerf, I've heard it doesn't work as good. Hey, thank you so much, Pop Willie. How do you time your back steps? Like right as you're getting hit, basically. Do you eat healthy? Healthy is pretty relative. I would say for the most part, I eat healthy, but I would say for the most part, I eat pretty healthy, but I don't like only eat like lettuce or anything like that, you know. I will say this, just in general, this isn't targeted at any one person, but just keep in mind, you know, we got comments coming in on 4 different platforms: TikTok, Kick, the Purple app, and YouTube. So if I don't immediately read your comment, you know, I'm probably just answering somebody else or in the middle of a boss fight, and I'll most likely be able to read it here in just a minute. So a lot of times, if you have a question that's not immediately answered, that's the reason. Let's go! Let's go, Lords! You have like 140 viewers, gave it up. I try not to pay attention to viewers. I turn them off on all platforms that I can, because I always want to stream the same, whether there's 1,000 people or whether there's 1. I'm gonna fix the light counter now. Sorry about that. It breaks. You know, I pay for the premium version of Tickfinity, so I could adjust how many sound alerts that I could have added, and it comes with these light counters, and even though it's a paid thing, it breaks every single, like, it's kind of ridiculous, but I digest, as they say. I digest! All right, let's put that back in here. Much love! Can Amy rep £450 for 3 sets? Yeah, bro, me personally, I would focus on doing a lot more reps than 1 to 3. That's, and you know, less weights and try to go a bit, more muscle that way. That's my personal preference there. Go to Gideon. We are heading to him right now. You should add a sound file that says check the fit when they fall down. Okay. I actually think that's a really, really good idea. It's about time to update our new challenger. How are we doing, Undertaker? Get him out! You out of here, Jay! He's gone, but not forgotten. The one and only Jay. Who are, brother? All right, I guess. Haven't really eaten anything. You still hitting over from the tea boxes of macaroni. Yeah, I agree with Lumpkin, bro. Gideon is extremely fraudulent. Extremely fraudulent. The equipment is the Albuquerque helmet, Ansbach's attire, the Lion Radon's gloves, and the Greaves of Solitaire. And the weapon is called the Iceland Hatchet. It's also in the title if you need the spelling for when you look it up. All right, I think we'll do the next boss, Hitless and Earthstrike. Next boss is Godfrey. Godfrey, Lord! Yo, I am so... You guys, we're going to go... I'm trying to do this fast, this run, because we're immediately getting into the next run. Right after this. And the next run has one of the most insane bounties set on it in the history of this live stream. Cannonball Cody said if you can do the next run deathless from start to finish, we are going to drop 50. That's 50. 50 over on Kit. One of the most crazy, generous bounties ever set. So we're trying to fry through this one, and we're going to go straight into that one. What a bounty. What an opportunity. From Cannonball Cody. That's a massive shoey, that. Let's go, baby! Oh, yeah! Get it, baby! This economy! Can you feel the pressure? With the garlic! Can you feel the pressure? With the Viking armor! Lads! Who has... No! You're kidding me, Super Jack! Oh my god, the stakes just doubled! Super Jack, yo, Cannonball Cody, Super Jack just said he is going to match it on the YouTube side. This is the most high stakes run! Chef got his hammer back. Yo, can you feel the pressure? Can you please come to the front of the line? Can you feel the pressure? With the Galley and the Viking hammer! If you guys are new here, I don't believe it, bro.
I did everything.
This is every single fight I'm going to be sweating. If you are new to this live, thank you so much for the opportunity. Cannonball Cody and Super Jack. Yo! To this man, can you feel the pressure drop his galley and a Viking hammer and not say a single word? Yo, where's you in here? Check it out. We have a very, very simple 5-step process to take anybody part of going the sweat bomb. It goes like this. Can you feel the pressure? Says, I am here for a good time, not a long time. Step 1, get in gear. Devin. Step 2, take your girlfriend's shoe. We got to pink hydrated. Step 3, get a bottle of vodka. And liability reason. Pour the water in the girl's shoe. For can you feel the pressure? 1, 2, 3. For the carry. For can you feel the pressure? And the working hammer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, check it out. Across all platforms aside, Kick, PayPal, YouTube, and TikTok. If 12 different people drop a W in the line by the time I get back from peeing, we are going to double what is in this shoe in honor of Can You Feel the Pressure. Let's show him some love. Help me thank this man. Dogs in the line.
Cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. On a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged skies and up the cloudy draw.
Are we doubling it? Doves from Superjack, Locke, Bremer, the Geezer, President Carter, nearly Footlistick, Bakago, Coordination Strike, Hammerbrace Sean, Des Craters, she's funny. Did this man just uncanny as well? 1, 2, 3. And now it's all double. That took longer than normal. Did you stop to get a look at Devon's toes? No, I was telling Devon about Cannonball Katie and Super Jack and telling her that I'm extremely nervous. Cheers! Hey, can you feel the pressure? President Gordon on the green up with the gifted 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. President Carter says in honor of Cannonball Cody and Superjack for setting this insane bounty on a fully deathless run. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 shots in honor of President Carter and in honor of Can You Feel the Pressure? Which means thanks to all of you for helping me think. Then by putting the W's in the live, I'm realizing I might be fucked. We're doubling it. 5.5 times 2 is 11. Let's go, lads! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. With great livers, can you feel the pressure? Comes great responsibilities, President Carter. Getting missionary in the sock section at. Oh, no. Yeah, shit. Feeling good now. Hey, Cannibal, that helped those nerves. That helped those nerves. Super Jack. I'm feeling much better now. When you beat the next challenge, Deathless, what are you going to do? Drink a whole fresh bottle. I don't know if I really could do that, honestly. I might, like, realistically, I might have to set it up. I might have to split it up, like, realistically. There's just no way. I might not even have that much in an entire other bottle. I might have to, like, split it up in half. Let's get on! Bit. Quick. Die! But can you feel the pressure in President Carter? I am inevitable! Give me the Deathless run! Still the best talks, I think so. I've had a lot of fun using it, that's for damn sure. Oh man, my stomach is twisting already, you guys. A bounty like this, you guys, when you're like a... When you're a smash streamer like me, all right, we're under pressure now, lads. We're under pressure now. We're under pressure now. S plus tier weapon, obviously. All right, you guys, if you are... how is he doing this in New+7? That was our 201st weapon. We have done this challenge with over 25% of the runs in this challenge have been with shields. We've done over 50 shields. So when we have an actual weapon, it's much easier. Neptune! Your favorite muscle for looks? It's gotta be abs. Gotta be abs. Okay. If you guys are just getting here, if you guys are just getting here, the biggest bounty in the history of this live has been set on this particular run. Cannonball Cody has offered a fully deathless bounty on weapon number 202, the Golden Order Greatsword. And if it is hit, he has offered 50. That's 50 gated subscriptions over on Kick. And on Kick content creators, they make 95%. They make 95% of as opposed to, like, you know, 60 on you like so it's an incredibly high level. It's an incredible high level of pressure right now. We're gonna change all the titles here. What about on TikTok? TikTok, you get between 50 to 60% depending on like missions that they give you. Fortnite Legion says, how do I get this good? This is my 202nd weapon. Yeah, Kick is just because so the thing is, can you feel the pressure? Like I'm a new partner on Kick, and like with. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? One word and one word alone. Caleb coming in this economy with the good luck galaxy and the armies. If you guys just got here, I have the same value straight over here, or I can do subs. Whatever's the easiest for you. I don't want to inconvenience anybody offering a bounty. Whatever is the most convenient for you, Super Jock. It's such an incredible offer to even. If you guys are just getting here, we are at the start of a bounty from two individuals, Cannibal Cody over on TikTok and Superjack over on YouTube, and they have offered 50 gifted subs on Kick if this 202nd playthrough is deathless from start to finish. Hey, what's going on, Sam? Welcome back! First things first, goodness. First things first. Caleb of the Sweet and Variety came in with a huge galaxy. I was in a stream a bit earlier. Very entertaining. And if you guys are new here, we have a very simple 5-step process to thank anybody willing and able to grow the Sweet Fam. Caleb! The process goes like this. No, not $50. 50 gifted subscriptions. Step number 1, if you're new, is get a gal. Mine is Devin. Step number 2 is take your girlfriend's shoe. I've got a pink eye, Jordan's on deck. Step number 3, get a water and vodka and pretend it's water. Step number 4, pour the water. Yo, I did not smell a shoe. Pour the water in your girlfriend's shoe. Cheers, Caleb. Shots on you. 1, 2, 3. No, 50 gifted subs. I said I wasn't going to say that dollar amount because I don't like it's too generous. A physique check? We're doing it right now. Scott!
I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands.
Yo, can you feel the pressure? Thank you so much.
Even if there's nothing left of me,
I dropped you a follow back or I quit it. You have to accept it.
I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at
Goodness
your
gracious.
hands.
Let's go! Back, go! With the Gaudies! 1, 2, and 3! We're getting lit
I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands.
1, 2, 3!
I'll break myself.
In honor of the straight
If there's nothing left of me, I will win the way
back
I
again with
want
the tree bomb and Caleb.
I'll destroy myself.
I've got one word and one word there. Oi, oi, oi! Shooey, shooey, shooey! Oh, the current physique is 6 foot 3 inches or 191 centimeters. 245 pounds or 110 kilograms. Body fat percentage about 9%. Yo, Super Jack, we're gonna fly through it. You guys, we are changing all the titles right now. Omar says, bro, you are so slow. Must have done it already. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Have you ever used Clean? I have, like when I used to do bodybuilding like 8 years ago. And I think it's a pretty much worthless compound in my opinion. Maybe you'll burn an extra 150 to 200 calories, but you can also burn that just by like walking a few more steps. We're changing all the titles, and I'm going to change this one to what this is. Golden Order. Golden Order Greatsword. Fucking caps lock, bro. Yeah, clenbuterol is probably one of the most dangerous compounds that people sometimes take for bodybuilding shows. Like one of the most dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna change the title here to what this bounty is. Sorry guys, I'm changing all the titles right now, so I can't see everything right this second, but I have up all of the channels back up very soon. I'm still like stunned. I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. Okay, I wonder, can I just copy this and paste it? That would be so great. Nah, it won't let me, of course. Sorry, guys. Can't copy paste. Sorry, guys. I want anyone that comes in to be aware of like these insanely high stakes of this particular run. Don't think they've ever been higher. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done changing the title. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me we'll go to YouTube now. Oh, my stomach is hating because it's so crazy. Okay. These last ones I'll be able to copy paste. Only on the streaming apps they didn't let me copy paste it. Like the softwares. Okay. Now we're in the copy paste tech. So sorry. So sorry, guys. We're going to fly right into this after this potion here. I wanted to update all the titles so anyone who comes in on any of the platforms can realize what is at stake. because it's such an insanely generous thing to even offer. Okay. All right. So sorry, you guys. So sorry about that. So sorry about that, everybody. Chocolate chip cookies. No, it's you know, that's a good point. Let me specify 100. Okay. Big bounty. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Is 100 gifted subs a lot? It is insanely generous. I won't get into dollar figures. If people are that interested, they can look it up. I want to be respectful of people's hard-earned money, but look, one is a lot. All right, $1 is a lot. Someone's hard-earned money. In this case, Cannibal Cody and Super Jack. We're gonna fly now. Let's go, lads! I like the build. That's fine. I'm already learning that I'm going to be doing a lot more of these with this weapon. We got to figure out how we want to play this weapon, and we'll be doing. All right, we need to figure out how we wanted to play it. I think a couple small adjustments. I do think instead of this one, we just stay at full health with that. Switch these two. I think this is the tank, just like that. What's up, baby? One down, lads! It's a crazy amount. I knew that much for a YouTube sub. I've gifted before, and yikes. It's no matter what, it's just insane, right? Nearly fitness stick and president cards are each at 5 as well. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, that is so generous to even offer. That is so generous to even offer. We're going to update it. We're going to update it. The pressure is even higher now.
Come over.
The pressure is even higher. We're fully under pressure. How are we doing, Papa Sean? Yo, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everybody. I'm in nervous right, bro. Can you feel the pressure, sis? Pressure? Yeah, can you feel the pressure? So sorry. I was updating everything, and my mind is scrambled. I can't even believe it. Can you feel the pressure, sis? Shit, I asked, but you were tinkering with settings. Do you coach online or just in person? I have done a little bit of both. Like, I don't have the time really in the day to take any more clients in person or online. But that being said, whenever people are parts of the live, I always say, please, if you have any general questions about fitness, can you feel the pressure, or working out, nutrition, anything, please just ask me in the live. I'm happy to answer fitness related questions, for free. I'm live every day, Saturday through Thursday, so every day except for Friday. I happen to have been live this past Friday, but so yeah, it's one of those things where I'm an in-person personal trainer first and foremost. I've done online. I can't take any clients right now, but I'd be happy to help you with anything you need if you just want to ask in the live. If you just want to ask on the live, feel free. Okay. I'm not sure why this LB button gets stuck sometimes. And for some reason, if I clear the game, it started. I'm familiar with weightlifting and nutrition. Supporting the Amies is huge for you. Yeah, I mean, 100%. If I mean, obviously, I'd be happy if I could help you out in any ways. Whether you're familiar with it or maybe any
There is
peptides.
only one truly fair thing in this unfair world, and that is my mercy as the overlord of death.
Noah! With the
There is
huge
only one
burst of
truly fair
liquid
thing in this
courage!
unfair world, and that is my mercy as the overlord
Yo.
of death.
When I reached out to Noah Jones and asked him for your favorite animes, and I saw Overload in the top 3, I had to create an intro song with some of the unique parts of Overload. Overload, brother! In your order!
I applaud anyone who has the courage to stand up and face
Barely
their
taking a
enemies.
shit. Water, liquor's up,
Nothing wrong with feeling
and it's
fear.
getting poured. In honor of Noah, 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
In order to become a strong
Big liquid courage up, baby! Go!
necessity for those who want to be S-class. Possessing powerful magic isn't the be-all end-all. One thing I can truly appreciate is your hunger to win. Your burning desire for victory.
Oh,
I say that because I have it too.
you know what? Actually, just for Noah, he says, good luck on the bounty, just for Noah, you guys. Just for Noah. You know, so farm, overlord we stand. And then Noah said, it's in the tree, the top tree, see? And he said, you see, let's go and pour one for nerves. And then Noah said, good luck bounties, and he dropped it in the live, not seize the day, but the squeeze the day. And it's Noah Jones, am I? And he said, you know, just like dynamite. Oh my gosh, what have you done? It is Noah, lad. And he said, it's Clyde. And it's Noah Jones, the one with the W's, and they do ring true. And Noah Jones right here. And you know what, lads? We had to have a glass or say a shoe, because you know what's due. In this run, my dudes, it's a bounty hunter here, like Boba Fett. Or like Jango Fett. They said, you know, it's a bet. And with Cody there, and then Super there on Jack YouTube, he said, and a JGC to the Sway family. Noah Jones and Cody and Super Jack. Let's go, lads! Oh, this is one of the ones I'm nervous for. Let's get him. Megs up now. It's back step, quick. Back step, bit. Back step like a coward. Let's follow him. We have come with a fully charged. Couple back steps. Around it, quick. Quick. Back step, quick. Quick. Another one's down, and another one's down, and another one boards the door. Let's get back again, Cody! Cody Nation! Look, it said chef is locked. I don't know if I've ever been this locked. I don't know if I've ever been this locked of anything in my life because it's just such an incredibly generous offer. Big red roses! A beautiful bouquet. I'm going to, for some reason, the LB button is stuck. I notice sometimes if I just exit the game and relaunch it, it resolves that issue. So I'm gonna do that real fast. It's relaunching now. Sorry about that. Not that I really need the LB button, but I don't like that it's doing that. I didn't want it to do anything else weird. Okay, we're really in the back up now. Sorry. It's definitely the shoeies. Merton says, I've never seen anybody like that. But much love, Merton. Yeah, you can dodge the now if you backstep right when it's coming up. It's a cover for your cheats. Yes. We had to turn on the cheats post-Merg. Post-Merg cheats. How many playthroughs do you go to today? It varies somewhere between 0 and 20. Okay. All right, that seems to have resolved it. And we got the cheats enabled now, so there's no way we can die anywhere. Mohammed says, how are you so good? I think we're pretty good because in my opinion, we've done 200. This is our 202nd run of Elden Ring, so I think it's helped us get a bit better. 20 is not. I mean, the damage in New Game +7 is so gross. I mean, look at that. I got hit twice and half of my health is gone by basic enemies. The hardest weapon so far has been the Silver Mirror Shield because it was a split damage. I meant to paste the bounty on weapon 200, but came in a little late. Yo. That would have been especially challenging because that was a shield run. I'm so glad you were a little bit late. You should do a spontaneous guard run. I'll tell you what, back again. The next run we do will be one of those, a spontaneous guard. That's a guard counter, right? Oh my gosh! Under pressure with the whale diving. More liquid courage. The merrier. Can you feel the? I can't take him, but I'm taking. What if we hit him with this? What about this? What if we hit Can You Feel the Pressure with this? Gosh. I'll set one up after the live in your honor back in there. You got it. Within the next day or two. I got you, bro. Under pressure! From Can You Feel the Pressure? And the whale diving! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. The equivalent of 2.5 calories. Scoot! With the whale diving, he said, hold his seat, and don't you know, you'll have a wheel of a head tomorrow, Lord. When you wake from these shots, it's 2.5. On top of the big shots from the 3 galleys. Can you feel pressure, Lord? Let's go! Can you feel the pressure?
what you want. People, people on.